kinda stinks. You thought your background noise sounded different. You were too off from all greens. Oh no. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we had a power flicker that happened. That kind of sucks. Reconnection successful? Okay. Yippee, double stream. Well, hi, welcome back to the stream. Uh, Power flickered. That happened. Everything died on my end. Sorry. I don't know if you heard that the first time, because then it immediately disconnected me again. We're back. Please reload the page for anybody who uh might have got lost along the way. Let me type that too. Oh boy, 2 cakes. There you go. That's the mindset to have. Yeah, no, I'm sorry that that happened. It's out of my control, but still, I can apologize for it. Ah, my music's gone too. No. Also, my chat's broken. All I see in my thing is just a big white square, so I have to look on my dash. So that means I gotta minimize my mahjong window from full screen. I gotta play kind of nerfed in the smallest screen possible. No apology. Oh shit. Oh, I'm back. It didn't kick me. Hell yeah. It got rid of the red 5. Oh, I could have used that. I'm back. Okay. Good of you. I need to get some music going. That's unfair. I got kicked in the shins on the way in. They do not deserve this treatment. Yeah, let's get some music for you guys. Fix everything so I can see chat finally. There we go. Not freedom yet. You enjoy stay. You better enjoy stay. I'll get rid of that. You ever have a leg cramp that makes you want to fall down because your leg locks up? Point your toes towards yourself. Try and point them up, like, towards your face. Seems like weird advice, but it works. Don't point them down. Don't point them away from you. Point them towards yourself. Like, lift them up. You always try and move your leg before it locks up fully. Sometimes that makes it worse. I should have kept the fucking green. More painful, but it ends a lot quicker. Eat more potassium. Eat a banana. There's our music again. Potato. That's starch. See if I can get my fucking chat to work again. There we go. I got it to work. It's more than banana. It's mainly starch. Also, do you really have time to cook a potato while your leg is cramping? Banana's faster. And if you need enough bananas, you can get radiation poisoning. That threw off my whole game. I was like, where the hell am I now? Never mind. Womp womp. Thanks, Stream Elements. Hit up your game because the Urs got here. Reffy, where'd you go? Thanks for game. Oh, you're going to bed? Okay. Thank you for joining us. Good game. I am gonna do a few more games. I also feel bad that the stream died too. That didn't split my VOD, did it? It did. No. It did, yeah. Your game died. Oh no. Did you want to join us again? Because we can wait for your game to reload. Or I could throw in an AI and we could just play around with that, yeah. Good night, Refi. Eat well. Don't forget to have the bot tuck you in. Everyone. That's cute. Checking stuff. Maybe we'll go around without theirs if his game died. Oh, not you. Get out of here, you. Can't have another me. Oh, there's theirs. Never mind. Alright, just waiting on Evie to ready up. You're ready? No, you're not. Been ready for a minute? No, you haven't been. Now you are. It was a grayed out. Then it showed you was not ready yet. Hello, Bob. The stream died halfway through, so we had to reset. So welcome into the second half of stream in an entirely different VOD. How dare you? You threw away a perfectly good orphans. We jogging over here. We are jogging over here. I try and jog every alternating Friday and then do Marvel Rivals on the other Fridays. But this Friday's our end of the month thing, so we can't really do that. So we're doing it today instead. And then tomorrow we do our end of the month karaoke stuff. Bob, do you play Jung? I feel like somebody tried to get that, and it kind of like battled. Anyway. Ah. Oh, is that a super mutant? Oh. Uh-oh. He's reverse pickpocketing grenades onto them. Okay. It wasn't just me who had a fucking power outage. I'm seeing other people like, hey, it also hit us on this half of the city. Herbert, really? Who likes the name Herbert? What a silly name. Huh. Okay. Oh, what's the tail, Three Dog? Oh. Wow. I guess I'll toss those. Alright. I like when the AI interacts too. Gotta pivot this. Do that, but I don't think I will. Okay. Do what? Denpai. The wonderful guy. I see the hand they're giving me. Okay. Is the Jeff rework really that bad? They turned him into a heal bot. They kind of ruined him. They nerfed him down to 3 bubbles and 3 of his water shots. His spray water now heals people while also damaging the enemy. Does he heal more though? I mean, it's about the same, but they ruined his utility is what people are mad about. Imagine Jeff, literally worse. Oh. I hate that they're removing like the one of the things that made Invisible Woman unique because the hitting through your teammates to heal them while damaging enemy on the other side was her thing. And now Jeff has it, Ultron has it. Come on. You're kind of taking her thing away. They did nerf his time underground. He has a timer bar. He can't do it infinitely anymore. That's the other thing. You reminded me. And then they got rid of his team up with Luna. So now he's kind of just useless. They gave Luna a team up with Hawkeye, which kind of makes Hawkeye more useful, but new team up with Storm and Venom will help. Not really, because to do the team up with Venom, he needs to be in the crowd with people. You kind of, as a Jeff, don't want to be in the melee crowd with people because his tendrils only connect to people within a small distance. And his team up with Storm only works as the ult. And he's not the anchor for either of those. I know, I think he's the anchor for the Storm one, but he's not the anchor for the... I think he's the anchor for the Storm one, but not the anchor for the Venom one. I think the Venom one is anchor to him. But still, it just kind of ruins Jeff. They kind of killed him and turned him into just a heal bot who needs to sit there and hold the button and spray. They kind of just made him another, like, worse version of Rocket. Ah. You know what it would have helped Jeff is making him spit people farther out. That way he can stop people from just double jumping back. Because as it sits, Jeff really can't use his ult other than killing himself to take people out. If he spits, everybody at this point has a means to get back with a simple jump. Or if the bubbles gave a slight DPS bonus for teammates. Dude, they took the They took the knockback that the bubbles give when they pop into people. They got rid of the knockback for that. So now enemies don't get knocked back anymore from that. So you can't like run into somebody near an edge, throw a bubble down and pop it yourself. I think his normal shot does, but then again, he's also only has 3 and they reload so slow. At least they buffed his headshot resistance. Yeah, he is just a walking headshot target. I think they had to buff it because they also buffed Hawkeye. Doesn't matter since he's 99% head. Exactly what I'm saying. Praise Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh. You wonder which character will be next, since there will be one more before next season. Wait, you mean the next character they're gonna debut and show off? It's Ultron. That's everybody already knows that. No, it's just Ultron that's next. Thank you. After Ultron, we're getting a null episode, so it's gonna be like symbiotes and stuff. I don't know what they're gonna give for that. I know we're getting like symbiote skins. There's like voice lines for those. I thought we would get another character every month. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that. They said that, but that's not been the case. We sort of got Emma Frost and then nothing else. And then they're like, well, Ultron's going to be next season's thing. It's like, okay. And there's still 40 days in the season. We are going to get the Ultron, but then who else at the end? Because there's going to be one person that falls in that next month before the next season happens. You're guessing Blade, but you want Nightcrawler. If they're going to do Nightcrawler, I feel like they need to do a mutant season. And it seems like next season's going to be the symbiotes and Null. It's like this would have been the season to introduce the mutants since we're on Krakoa, we're on Arakko. This is that weird song that I was asking on the other one. I was like, what the hell is this? Carnage or Toxin better be playable. Oh, thank you again. He's just scatting. I know what you mean, but still, I hate that that's the word they use for that. I usually don't chi, but that's a good opportunity to get that now. This feels like you're like walking in an overworld of like an N64 game. This music. This right here, this part. Please give Adam a new team up. A lot of people are saying his team up sucks, but honestly, though, he gives a res to Star-Lord and Mantis. I think that's pretty cool. I think Adam needs a buff on his healing. He's kind of a shit tier healer. He's only good for his ult. His share the pain and share the healing thing needs to be lowered in time, and I feel like he needs more than just 2 procs of healing before he becomes a DPS. Because that's all he gets. He gets 2 snaps, and then he has to walk around and wait for it to recharge and just play DPS. Soul Bond isn't even a healing ability. It makes it so they share the heals, and then what do you do? What do you do if you're the only person there, as the only healer playing an Adam? You've used both of your clicks. Heals over time. Does it? I haven't noticed that. I could be mistaken. Probably mistaken. I usually am. I haven't noticed that. I do think having the revives for 2 extra people is a good team up. 99%. You're soul bonded. You're nearly dead. Most people, if they soul bond, instantly, immediately spam as soon as they soul bond. They are immediately spamming to click the heal. I said it before as well that Adam needed a rework with his ult as well, because when they revive, everybody's just a sitting target while they load back in, and they have no HP. They upped the HP on that, and it's still kind of, it's still kind of a bad ult, in my opinion. It's definitely A tier in your opinion. That's a fair. This season was the season of screwing over healers. I'm sure we can all agree on that one. Ah, I should have dropped the 5, not the 8. This was dive season. They've never once addressed dive by nerfing it. Instead, they go, but we'll make everybody else have more HP. And then they immediately go, actually, we gave him too much. We're taking that back. They did really well with Venom, and then they did horrible with Spider-Man. And Spider-Man has so much mobility that it's really fucking annoying to play against him. He got his ability to use his domain. He's getting a big nerf. They're taking away the Venom team up with him. So now all he has is the Squirrel Girl one. I wish Squirrel Girl got a different team up. It makes no sense. Yeah, they went to the same college at different years. They didn't go to school together. She has more of a history with Iron Man than anybody else playable right now. She needs to be. She has more of a history with the fucking Fantastic Four. She needs to have a better team up. His ult shouldn't give him 400 shield. I don't think his ult should move. Because he can take that around corners if people are running. It's already got a big wide sphere. It doesn't need to move. Let him be stationary. It's fine. You can tell him to not move for 2 seconds. I hate that since she's been introduced, Invisible Woman has continued to get nerfed and like hasn't seen much of a buff at all. Mr. Fantastic getting the buff his wife needs. Exactly. Reed didn't need the buff. Sue did. I also see that the Fantastic Four next season are getting their Future Foundation outfits. And it's not the whole Fantastic Four, right? It's Mr. Fantastic, the Thing, Invisible Woman, and Spider-Man. And people are going, oh, why couldn't Johnny get his outfit? They, you could tell people don't read the comics, right? Because the Future Foundation was started when Johnny Storm was dead. So he didn't have that outfit ever. And they weren't the Fantastic Four anymore. They became the Future Foundation, and they let Spider-Man join the team. You say he did need the buffs? I don't think he did. He was already a pain in the butt to kill before they buffed him, and now he's even more of a pain in the butt to kill. His epic skin, sickly. No, that's his negative zone one. He's supposed to have died in there and then been resurrected later, which is what that is. But he was never a part himself of the team up known as the Future Foundation. They made that while he was in there and supposed to be dead. So he never got that suit, the white and black one. That's when they took the blue out of their outfits. Comics are confusing and usually retcon a ton of stuff. Yeah, you're right. Because when he was in the negative zone, I think it was Annihilus, was captured by him and then like ripped in half. And then they just kept ripping him in half and putting him back together and telling him, we're going to keep doing this until you tell us how to open the portal again. And he's like, no. So he was just in there getting tortured and dying and getting resurrected repeatedly. While everybody else is just back in the real world mourning his loss. Comics get hella gory. A lot of people thought, in the scene in, is it Endgame? But, when Thanos grabs Iron Man and he starts pulling his legs and his upper half, people thought that that was going to be the scene where he ripped Iron Man in half, and, like, thankfully that didn't happen. Shit. I had my tempai too. That one scene where Spider-Man's just hanging from the bridge. He was just seeing what it's like to be Gwen Stacy. It's fine. We can keep this, try and drop these. Oh, there we go. Now I can drop that. Take this. Give me the other one instead. Take a row. Take a row off that. Give me that instead. The Marvel Ruins storyline. I didn't really like those. Those were just kind of dumb. Because it's just like, oh, but what actually happens if you get bit by the radioactive thing? Oh, you get cancer and die. It's like, okay, where's the creativity in that? It's very logical. It makes me sad because I'm just like, there's like no story. It's just everybody's miserable. The Hulk turning into a walking tumor. I know it's sad. Whoever wrote that whole series just really just had a bad day at work and they're just like, fuck it, I'm taking that out on these characters. Bow bow. It's just that one guy from The Incredibles. Hmm. Can they just give me the replacement for this so I could... I needed a 6. They had me with this 9 the entire time. And that was the all last. Nice, nice. I might go for another hour and a half. That way I can have 4 hours in total today. Thank you for joining us. If you're heading out. I'm gonna throw an AI in here then. Last few games are literally you getting almost a thing and then no longer getting anything you need. Yeah. Had the last few rounds also be like, okay, cool. I get the setup I need. I need one tile to get this thing, and then no. Let's get the cat in here. Take a break for a game or so. Okay. I was gonna say this might be the last community one, and then I'm gonna do some ranked. You might want to join in. Well, never mind. We'll have Bob join us. I don't mind you joining in, Bob. You could join. We'll have to wait till after this one though. The amount of people who want a flying tank scares you. What do you mean? Venom's already a flying tank. Okay, fine, maybe it's gliding, but okay, maybe it's diving. But still. You look up. He's coming right for you from the air. A flying tank makes a little sense because you want the tank to be in there and like on points and defending. And they can't really do that if they're floating up in the air. It's just like, on capture the point maps, you have like a fucking Iron Man out there. They're not actually going to be helpful because they're never going to touch the point. They're going to stay up in the air shooting, and then we're going to lose because nobody contested it. It was so sad you had the open call in Guhatsu East. Of course, you weren't allowed to get the Daisangen or Sosugen. You're saying big words and I don't know what they are. It would have been such a massive hand. What happened? Why couldn't you get it? I wouldn't say Magneto could even glide. He just sort of slowly hovers downward. Doctor Strange. There's an argument there. I wouldn't say Magneto, and I think Magneto should fly. He does all the time. What what flying tank do people want to see? No arguments adjourned. Oh, get rid of these. Can only cross our fingers that we get what we need. Hopefully Best lets me know when he gets back because I had a question. Ah, darn. I needed a west and a green. You better not have had the... Okay, you didn't. Oh shit, bye, man. Ow. Oh, Best, are you back? What flying tank do people want to see? That concerns me. No, I think Magneto needs to fly better because all he does is gently hover down to the ground. He doesn't really glide that well. Dormammu. Does he really have any tank feats? Other than being a giant celestial creature? Ooh, look at that. I know a lot of people have also thrown this name out there. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see the Punisher get a team up in the future with like Ghost Rider whenever they inevitably drag him in. I think Ghost Rider would be cool as hell to have. They gave him a team up with Black Widow. That makes like very little sense. And now they're just both useless together. I want to see Punisher get a better team up, and I want to see him team up with uh Johnny Johnny Blaze. Give me the Ghost Rider. Silver Surfer would be the most annoying flyer. He would. And it would make sense for him to be there, given Galacta is our host, and the Silver Surfer serves Galactus. You could see him just getting over there to what the fuck's with that AI? What the hell? Hey, you could see Galactus being like, "All right, Surfer, go watch my daughter." All right, Bob, did you want in? The bot wiped the floor with us. It did. I'm gonna let. Not yet. Okay. I'm gonna grab some water real fast, so I'll be right back. I should have done that when the stream went down, but I was focused on trying to get it back before the pod split, so I'll be right back. Gonna grab some water. Sorry, I went to go get some water and then put my bowl away from my breakfast. You were gone for a moment. What happened? The bot wiped the floor with us. That's what happened. That thing hit a Baimon and a Hanemon. I think it just was ruthless. Yeah, that bot had a that bot was out for blood. I want to do a couple of games of ranked just for a little bit, and then we'll go back to the community rooms. Okay? I don't get to do ranked too much on stream. I usually do that off stream, but I want to test my luck. What are you looking at, huh? The moon looks beautiful. Hey, wait a minute. That's a confession, isn't it? Off to eat. Good night, EP. Is that blood orange juice? I don't know. I'm gonna throw it on this. I'm looking for all the blob cats. There's cats in here? I saw a cat paw, but yeah. Hmm. So far, like half the art has them featured in places. Okay, okay. But so far, I've only really seen them like as like the little paws. Person's cheating a lot. I think her blob cat might be down there near her, like her bag. Which game of Resident Evil did I start with? 4. And that person had the south and the east winds. So what's our Yaku? I have no clue what any of them are called. I can shrink down a little bit and you can see over here. I collected some 2s because that's all I had really. I have a 7, 8, 9. I have 2 norths. I have a bunch of 2s. They keep giving me stuff unrelated to what I have or too far away from what I have to make into anything. Ideally, I would like to get another 4, 5, 6 with these noodles. And then maybe another double for the bamboos. I could have done 3, 4, 5. Shit. This isn't the default Mahjong Soul background music. This is Nintendo 64 stuff. That's also not capturing on the VOD, so there's nothing to worry about. I could have done that. And now I kind of want to replace the bamboos with a double, either a 5 or a 9, and I don't know if that'll work out. That, or actually 4, 5, 6 works better. That, or ideally call another pawn for the Norths. Drop one of those, and then have that be like, oh, you need one more. Not sure what Yaku that would be, though. 5, 6, 7. Even better than 4, 5, 6. So in the Discord, we're watching the Devil May Cry series, and Dante keeps eating strawberry sundaes and pizza. It makes me want a strawberry sundae. We don't have Yaku. That's Friend Prevalent Wind Dragon. Nor is our hand Tanyo. All simples. Does it look like we're going for all triples? I don't know. I don't know. I have a 4, 5, 6. 2 9s. I could do 1, 2, 3, or I can go 1, 1, 2, 2, drop the 3. Or keep that and go 3, 4, 5 and drop one of these bamboos. I think I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I didn't get any pawns during that turn as well. And there's a pawn. It's ones, but still. I could chi a 3, 4, 5. I could pawn the 2s. If need be, I have a 5, 6, 7. I can drop the 4. They now have con the ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could drop the 3 and have a 7, 8, 9. There's 6, 7, 8. It is no Yaku. 2, 5, or 8, though. Are kind of what we're going for. Harvest Moon 64. I could drop the 4 and have 2 3s. 3, 2. I've already got a time. The issue with what you're trying to do is you guys are on a little bit of a delay. And so you're not in real time. Plus, you guys also have to type things out instead of talking to me directly. So it's going to be very difficult for you to actually try and like guide a hand into anything. Can only win if a 2, 5, or 8 is called and added con or is on draw. Just hard that the last game. I could pawn the 9s and then have to drop something else. too late. You're just gonna try and brute force me into trying to have an active Yaku in mind. I'm sorry, I don't have that mindset. I can't just look at the starting hand and go, I can turn it into an all earths or whatever. I don't know these terms. I don't know what the hands are called. So I'm not gonna look at a hand and go, I see. I could. Oh, I dropped the 3. That means I lose already. No, I don't. I'm not gonna do that. I do know what lets me win. Usually sequences of number, 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 or doubles or triples. That's what usually lets me win. Or in orphans. The music choice is making you want to dig out your N64. What's stopping you? Throw the dragon away. It's fine. I also know that I usually will need a wind or a dragon to have a hand that works. That's why you'll see me holding on to different kinds of 6. I can drop one of these, go 5, 6, 7. You'll see me holding on to different kinds of winds or dragons, and then see what one I get extra of. No. Ideally, I would like to reachy stuff and not have to just wait through a Tenpai and hope that somebody plays another one. Your anime site is back. Hell yeah. Lack of proper equipment. Do you not have like a CRT? They can't give you a Yaku by themselves. I see, I see. I never played Mario Golf. This one's from Mario Golf. I could pawn something, and then the only thing I would have to drop would be the red dragon. That would put me into a Tenpai, right? Go 5, 6, 7. All simples. I'm kind of gonna just drop the dragon anyway, because all 3 are also on the board. So I'll know if I want to drop something, it'll probably be the 9. Never mind. your super visual brain isn't putting the pieces together. I'm kind of the same way. Like, I know what's worked for me in the past and have gotten me to adapt. And I've had a ton of people also come in here and be like, why aren't you doing this? What do you mean you don't know what they're called? And try and backseat. And it's just like, buddy, that's not going to work. You're going to get frustrated and you're going to leave before I learn your way. It's a 5, 6, 7. Maybe I can drop the 4, keep the double 5s, and go 7, 8, 9. There's 2, 3, 4. We're already losing out on our wins because all the other norths are down on the board in the discard. Do I just go for it and get rid of the north? I'm just gonna do it. What are you giggling at, Rin Tosaka? If I can get another white to replace the 4, that would be nice. Because if I pawn the 5s, then it's going to tell me I need to get a white dragon. Example. It's going to tell me you need white dragon, which now no Yaku. Like, I know what's going to happen, usually. Memorizing tile combinations. I have 13 orphans memorized. I know what that is. What Yaku we go for now? No clue. I need a dragon to win. But I have 2 sequences of, number, 1, 2, 3. I have a 2, 3, 4 and a 5, 6, 7. Where Yaku? I don't know. Seven, 8, 9 knocks you out of simples. Do that, discard that, and then I'll need a 7. But then I might as well, yeah, they were hoarding all the dragons. But then I might as well do something to get rid of the 7? I don't know. 3s are shiny, we'll go for the 3s. Maybe we swap out the 2 or the 4 and get double. And then we just pawn our way to victory. You appreciate Mirror Sphere. I'll never learn, but damn if I won't play. It's like Go. I'm not going to learn what all the plays are. I won't know the terminology. I'll play it. Everything else is simple except for the 9. Why is the 9 not as simple? That's just a spot where it loops back over into being 1 again, unlike the Doras. What makes that one not as simple, but everything else is? Because it's terminal. That's got cancer, I got it. Only 2 through 8 are simple. Okay. So the end and the start are not. What the hell? 3 big dragons. Nice. That's why they laughed. What the hell is that thing on my title? It said Pow something. What was that? Yeah, what do you mean Pow? What was that? What did it say on me? It's punishment. What do you mean punishment? Hold on, I'm gonna drop this bond on the other chick. Do I have any gifts? No, I don't. So it means I can't give her that. Okay. For being the one to confirm the 3 big dragons or the 4 big. What, because I discarded one of the whites and they didn't get that until much later. Hmm. I've never heard of this game, Ogre Battle 64. What is this game? This music sounds nice. Making never-ending grilled cheese. Make me one. I want one. What the hell? I want a grilled cheese. Now, I've hit somebody with the 13 orphans in ranked, and it didn't give them that thing. So why did I get that? And there's my proof I've done that in ranked. Doesn't have a punishment. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not going down in rank. I'm going to stay adept. I didn't even have any points. Oh, Pokemon Snap. Nice. Oh, we're not going for simples because we have a 9. We have a 7, 8, 9. And I've already called 2s. Could do triples. It means I need to get rid of everything else then. Okay. So every other Yakuman, you sort of need to play it like you're going to Riichi and not deal into other people or take from other people, but for that one, you can go ahead and take one and it still counts. From what it feels like. By the way, that match is over. We're on to the next one. Oh. Oh god, no. Okay, good. He didn't get me. Archer, no. Come. Alright, now we're replacing stuff. So that we can try and go for triples or doubles or whatever. I guess we're going for triples. I'll throw that to their dragon unless it's already dead. Well, here's the thing. I had nothing else to throw. Throwing what I did put me where I wanted to try and be and closer to Tenpai. And if I threw anything else, it would have ruined the hand. I also really don't care if it's a 32k deal in because, again, I have no points to lose. I'm not going to go down in rank. It's fine. Now, if I was like one match from ranking up and that happened, I would definitely feel upset. There's also the last round, too, of the match. It wasn't a continued match that kept going after that. That also, that Yakuman wasn't visible either. Those were in his hand. They're kind of going the doubles route again. Or I guess they don't call this hand doubles, they call this triples for some reason. It was invisible, but it's not good for winning to try and see if they. I wasn't trying to see anything. I saw that I can get closer to Tenpai by deleting that, and so I did. I have a better chance at a 5 than a 1. Although people are probably going to hold on to their 5s. Oh no. Damn. I was in Arichi for that one, so I was doing good for that one. I've also never heard of the POW rule until just then when I saw it for the first time. The head dent on you is only getting deeper. Too much knowledge for best. Your poor little head dent. PAL makes it so that even if they run someone else, the PAL person will have to pay. That's dumb. Hey, I've runned another person, but you still need to give me a third of your points too. That's stupid. We can agree to disagree on that one. Not knowing what somebody has in their hand and playing something to get yourself closer to your own hand, I don't think that's dumb. You're trying to play what I need to get my tenpai. I don't know. I wouldn't call that dumb. Hello, cutely. Hi. I didn't even see you there. You got the little heart next to your name. That's cute. You be doing well. Doing well. Currently going for triplets right now. I just need to pawn one more thing. Ah. Again, they've drawn right when I was getting ready to do my thing. And they kind of just screwed over the other guy. They rolled them twice. Just about to play my trap card. I don't think that's blood orange juice. I think that's watermelon juice. Also, that is a blobcat on the watermelon. I thought that was a bag. That's a watermelon. Looks kind of like a little lion, actually, on the watermelon. A roller coaster place with swimming? That sounds cool as hell. We have 1, 2, 3. I have a 7, 9, a 7, 8, 8. 2 west, 2 whites. It's not 1/3, it's half. That's still a stupid rule. I never played the N64 Zelda games. Are they worth it? I'm hearing that music right now. I know Zelda music when I hear it. They're fantastic. I might have to try one. Which one would you recommend? Ocarina of Time first, then Majora's Mask second. Aren't those two direct sequels to each other? So that would, or direct, like, isn't that a direct sequel to the other? That would make kind of sense. And they are. I see, I see. Ooh. Now I'd only need an 8 to win. I should be safe to con this, right? Yes, I am safe to con. That's why I con last time, because con was safe, right? I could go 2, 3, 4 and still be fine. Slowly bump these up higher and higher. Oh, nice Ricci. I probably have music for that, but I have music for Ricci's turned off. Hello, Nebuloso. It's going good. Stream ended up crashing because of a power flicker, but we're back. So actually, we've not been going for an hour and 30. It's been... The last one was 2 hours, so this has been hour 3 and 30. Don't listen to it. The number lies. We have a 5 and a 6. Both are shiny, so we kind of want to drop this 8 and go for a 7, or do we go for a 4, 5, 6, whatever comes first? Where's the get JAUSP fund? I turned off cash donos on my throne just because I was having an issue with drawing it, and then I figured out how to do it, so I'll turn those back on. But I have funds that are for the stream that people can donate to usually. Is that Banjo-Kazooie? Or is that Conker's Bad Fur Day? Which one is that? That's Banjo-Kazooie. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie either. Conker's Kazooie. That would get me what I need. I could cheat that. Drop that. They have my wins. They've conned my wins. I need to replace this 2 with a 3, and I'm gonna have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That, or get another, like, 7 or a 2, and then try and get a pawn double, and then it will be like, oh, you just need to finish the 4, 5. Well, that's sad. You gotta throw that one away. Don't have need for it. Neither did anybody else. For the other red one, too. The other red bamboo. It's the guys from Smash Bros. It's the furry and his bird wife. That gives me an idea, and I don't know if they're going to be on yet. Seven, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6. And then you just need a 7. Okay. I could easily swap the 7 out for anything else as well. I just don't know what I'm going to pick. Oh, I can con that. That would put me into Furitin because I've thrown one of those away, but now it's the Dora thing too. Or I guess it was previously and I didn't register that. Ah, run. There we go. Is this still Banjo-Kazooie? Given that 8's our Dora, I kind of want to keep that and go for a 7, 8, 9. That would be nice. We have 2 wins. We have another double over here with our 1s. Go 4, 5, 6. Drop the 2. I was already thinking about doing that. We could also drop these noodles over here. I can drop this south wind too. Bomberman 64. 7, 8, 9. Can you stop getting Yaku high? I'm supposed to drill to have a Yaku in your head if you're getting one for free. I told you, my mind works in mysterious ways. I'll know it when I have it. Otherwise, given how surprise the draw system is, you don't know what tile you're going to get next. It's kind of hard to just make one in the first few turns if you don't already have one in your hand. I pawned a Ricci piece. What the fuck? Rude. It's another 8, but I'm out of bamboos to build. So now we're kind of hoping for an east wind. These ones. Again, I'm out of bamboos, which kind of sucks. Because I keep getting this red bamboo. And then I have south, a 1 and a 3 to use as get rid of them pieces. 1, 2, 3, and then I get rid of the south. Okay. A nice Yaku that's always an option is Ricci. Wait a minute. No, I don't pawn. Right? Because then that would make me try and get rid of an east, and I don't want that. I lose anyway. If I pawn there, it would have made me get rid of an east, and I would have been screwed over. Yeah. Two, 5, 7. So 5, 6, 7. Get rid of the 4. Then go 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9. You have an extra 9 already. 2, 3. Because the 3 is a Dora. We want to keep that extra points. This is Conquer. I can tell by the at the beginning. This is Conquer. 2, 3, 4. That breaks up my double. I don't want to do that. I could also drop the 2 and go for... That's a 9. I could drop the 3. That would work. I could drop the 2 and go for a 3, 4, 5 as well. But I want to keep the 3. Do you use toothpicks to check your baked goods? You definitely can. That's a good way. Has your toothpick ever broken off inside of the food and then you never find it? Give that one to the family member you like the least. Hey, little sibling. I hear you want a cupcake. Here you go. Oh, that's where that went. I could also do doubles here. I think I might do double. Double Dora. And then that leaves us a 5 to sacrifice. Oh, then there's 3, 4, 5. But we kind of... That ship kind of sailed. Now that I'm doing the double Dora. So you have a 5 and a west to sacrifice. We're going to drop the 5 right now. Because ideally, I'd like to drop the west. Or it could have been the 5. That didn't matter. For 6, 7, 8. Or 5, 6, 7. If your pastry was done enough that it snapped off the toothpick inside, you might have overdone your pastry. Banana bread. Oh, you should have just been able to tell that was done by looking at it. You shouldn't have needed the toothpick method for that. Bread, you should just look at it and know. I could pawn that 3 and drop the... Okay. It puts me in the no Yaku. But having a tenpai... Okay. You asked. Did you guys know that you can go to the Dragon's Treasure and use code JKVT at checkout to save 10% off your order? And that's right. Go buy tea. You know you want to. Take it from me. It's really good. That's right. Dragon's Treasure. Right. Code JKVT. You heard him. Save 10% off at checkout. You know you want to. You know you want to. Yes, I am sponsored by the Dragon's Treasure. It's a tea company based out of Texas. If you'd like to buy tea from them, I would suggest using my code JKVT. 7, 8, 9. I don't mind splitting that up and go 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's another 7, 8, 9. I have all the 9s. All the 9s, and it's not a con as well. The problem was you decided to check every slice and crumble it for cookies. What the? So what'll be your Yaku? I have no clue. We have 4, 4, 5, 5. I could turn this into a double? I can. And then that's a Yaku? The red dragon? I could pawn this as well and drop one. We could drop the dragon, and then it's one of those two. I'll do that. Because then I have a chance of drawing one or the other. This early on. Early Ricci as well. With this early of a Ricci, how do you not play into anything that hasn't already been played? At that point, you're risking every play you do that wasn't already on the board. And we're 4 turns in. Oh, I know I have to sumo this to win. I had already said that. I was like, yeah, now I could just draw one of these two. Or Ron on the last discard. So it needs to be somebody throws it down on the last one for me to run. Can't normal sumo. Must be the last possible draw. I think that as well is kind of a dumb mechanic. Why would you tell me I need one of 2 tiles to win and then tell me, but you can't use it here, actually. Actually, we know we told you that you can have that tile to win, but not right now. Maybe later. What is TBOI? The Binding of Ice. Oh. You see, if I pawn now, it'll make me drop one of these. Should I? Yeah, why not? I'll do it anyway, because I already can't. I already can't. They round on my 6. That's a shame. It was a small one, just 1,300. That's not bad. I tell you, because you can get a Yaku spontaneously. You can play around it initially. Stealing a con. How do you steal a con? What, somebody discard and you just con off of that? Because I've done that and it's not given me a Yaku victory before. If someone has an open triplet, like this person in their 2s right there. So if I win off of a 2, if they draw the 4th and call a con, you can brawn it. Oh. I see, I see. You winning, son? I've won like 3 out of the entire day. It's mahjong over. Look at that. He's better than none. You're right. We take the small victories. Yeah, I could have gone the whole day and not won any. But no, I did win some. 7, 8, 9. I kind of don't want to do that. Let me just swap these around into things and try and just get all doubles or all triplets, I guess. Get rid of this 9. But ideally for something I already have, like another 8. Is that supposed to be like the Pokemon Center theme, but like what games for Pokemon are on the N64? There's Snap. I think there's Coliseum. Stadium? It's not XD, that was GameCube. Oh, that was Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Third means we're totally not losing. Or not totally losing. Yeah, at least we're not fourth. Hey, with luck, we can get second. Oh, 6, 7, 8. A win is a win. I'll drop this one. I didn't know Rayman was on the N64. I thought that was a PlayStation game. What the? They said this is Rayman 2, The Great Escape. I thought that was a PlayStation series. Oh, I'm playing ranked right now. I was gonna do another community game before I signed off. We'll get rid of the 9 and go for... Oh, there we go. Go for that. I told you, at least we can try for second. they, they keep doing the angry face. I can go 5, 6, 7. I have 2 greens. 8, 8, 7, 7. I can drop the 1 and have a 2, 3, 4 or 3, 4, 5. I could go as well, 7, 7. We got first for sure. Yeah, for real, for real. That's my wind, but I don't feel like I'm gonna get lucky with those, so I'm gonna throw it. The dragons can still get me what I need. And drop the 6. That's fine. That sounds like Zelda as well. Drop that. And then we need a 2 or a 5. And anybody can play it and I could win. Wrong one. One more. I needed 2, not a 1. Majora's Mask. I don't know. I could check real quick. Ocarina of Time. Da, 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 da. I'm proud of my Yaku. Hatsunomi. What is that? Two or a 5, and anybody can play it. I don't have to draw it. I can. It'd be a sumo. Da, 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 da. It's the green dragon, and the Nomi means it's our only Yaku. I think that might have broke because of the crash earlier. But I could just do that now. It's a star. There's our 2. We didn't get the red 5. We got a 2 though. All last. Keep the wind. We have doubles of. Keep a dragon just in case. We have doubles of 7, doubles of 4, doubles of a wind. We have 6, 7, 9. Make sure to have Yaku. I don't know what consists. I don't know what makes a Yaku, so we'll see what I have. We drop that. If we get an 8, we can go 7, 8, 9 here. Drop the 7. We'll lose a double, but that's okay because we already have doubles of 4 and. I'm not reading all of that. How many tabs? How many pages? I'm not reading all of that. You should. I already told you I'm gonna go for doubles. You expect me to learn? That's just one Han. There's other Hans. It's a reasonable answer. Yeah. So that's just one page. I have all these other ones to do. I'm not doing all that. Kind of hold out for another 9. That would be nice. Pairs is a valid Yaku. Oh, somebody sumoed, so it doesn't even matter. What Yaku you go for now? Nothing. I got second place. Look at my 21 points, and I'm going to lose immediately. Is it not going to count me logging into the game because... Right, give me a second. Give me a second.
Let's go gambling!
You're going to do this at the end? Okay. Why is that so big? What the heck? Anyway. Sorry, Best. You die. That needs to be like that for whenever we do the Summer Game Awards. Oh, 7, Best. Now would be a time to read up on all the Yaku. That's too many Yaku. Oh, I got bags. Oh, and I got the reward. I got the picture. Only slightly above 30. That's a lot. Does that mean you are reset? You are. Okay. There you go. Bond 2. Okay, she likes the fanzines. She's probably not gonna like the wine glasses. Get rid of all the blues and greens. She probably won't like the beer mug either. Really? Yes, I can see that from the other poster I gave her. I was gonna give her these greens and blues to get rid of them. I could also just give her the... I'm gonna give her the coupon. This little bit under. She'll get that tomorrow. And then we don't pay attention to the cat. And then computer normal, just in case we need a computer. Let's try and do a round. Read my Yaku. I don't want to read my Yaku. Where's the all wind ones? This one. This is the 4 little winds. Is that one that other person had that I was talking about earlier in the stream? Alright, we got a room open for people if they want to pop in. And if not, I'll do another round in the in the ranked play. But this is gonna be my last game for the day. That's too technical. I'm not reading all that. Pokemon Puzzle League. I didn't even know that was a game. You download your resources, Bob. Using the Android version. Oh, I used to do the browser version until it came to Steam, and I swapped over to that. I'm so confused at what this meme is. You refused to use the browser version until it was released on Steam. Kigu, do you want to play? I can kick the AI and we can get you in here. That sounds like Donkey Kong. That is Donkey Kong. You have time but no energy. I saw the last couple of days, I've been seeing your post and you're just like, good night. Or just like a low energy posting. You don't like me. It's fine. I don't like you either. Oh, he's not gonna say hi back. This week's been a lot. Well, if you want to DM me about what's been going on, you can always bug me. I said at the beginning of the stream I was super sleepy, so that's why it's a bit shorter, only 4 hours for today. But I think I'm gonna lay down after this because I could sort of feel it. Yeah. My model mama's giving me updates on my model. Hell yeah. I mean, I hope you guys like my 2.0. It's giving me time to check my pings and stuff. Physical plus mental plus weather, Ladrained. I get that. Hello, Bob. I add you both. Did that say? Okay, it did. Let's go. Last game. That was me. As somebody with depression and CFS, yeah, I get it. Sorry about the wait. No issue. You gave me time to check my pings. I got to see that my model mama for my 2.0 is giving me an update. And damn if that doesn't look good. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, she is cooking. Ah, here we go. Okay. Drop that. No. Okay. I see what I can do here. I think after this, we're going to go bug the baka. Goodbye, Green Dragon. Oh, I can. That's a reasonable one to do. Are you guys remembering your Yakus? I know what I'm going for. You just have to see if I can get the right piece. Oh, I didn't realize that was dead. No, I can throw that away then. No. I'll stick with my plan. I won't swap plans on the fly. Quit asking me to chi. I don't want to. There we go. Bob gives everybody points. Sorry, Bob. Okay. Weird. Why are these all the same one? I do need that. Need that one for this. We have one right here, one right here that are done. We have two that we need to set up. It sounds like a Mario 64 song. What is this? This is Majora's Mask. Okay. Astral Observatory. This sounds like a Mario 64 song, though. That does not sound like a Zelda song. Zelda songs usually have like a sort of feeling to them. This one didn't. Tablet's lagging. Oh no. Okay. Da, 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 da. So then maybe we swap these into No, we don't want to do that to a sequence we already have. Oh, you've thrown away 2 Doras. What are you planning over there? Dora does not like the number 9, that's for sure. Da, 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 da. No cry. No cry. Bad. Okay. Kind of wasn't intending that, but okay. Sorry, Bob. lagging and got ruined. Poor Bob. Da, 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 da. Did they just loop on the same song again? What is this? The credits to Mario Party 2. Okay. Maybe I should have kept that north because I just got another one. I could have had doubles. Well, that's a video. I just scrolled down and I saw Silent Hill ambience. Who wants the ambience of Silent Hill of all places? What the heck? Horror fanatics and psychopaths. That is me. That do be me, though. www. Wah, wah, wah. 999. I think somebody's cat stepped on their keyboard with this pawned and cheat hand, or this pawned hand I have. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna click on it. That opens it up to way more. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. Damn it. I got something that opened my hand up to having 3 win conditions rather than just one, so I dropped that one. I wasn't expecting them to run that. This might be the thing that convinces you to get the PC and client installed. Oh, no. It's your turn and you're disconnected. Blah. This isn't as bad as I thought. This just feels like I'm watching an Aina video. And I friggin' love Aina. Oh my god, I was so happy when Dream Barbecue came out. We played it the day of. Tried to go for different endings if we could. Couldn't really get past the one ending. Apparently there's multiple. We'll have to revisit it. I even did a karaoke set at the place too. Can't wait for more chapters to come out. I'm looking forward to that. The computer's just taking Bob's turn for him. Because Bob's disconnected.
ポンです。ポン。ポンです。
Go on, pawn it. If we're gonna play this game.
つも。ごめんなさいね。はく、といとい。
Your tablet was lagging a lot, so by the time you came, you had seconds to make the decision. I'm so sorry, Bob. That does make me feel bad. I want you to get in a proper game with us sometime.
ポン。
We used to do game nights in the Discord, but people rarely come to those, so I just stopped doing game nights, and instead we only do the movie nights now because people still come to those. But during some game nights, we would play just mahjong together in the Discord. It's on you for trying to run this game on your aging tablet. Oh, I feel bad. Wait, this is from Silent Hill? I didn't know this was from Silent Hill. I've seen this on a ton of TikToks. I was wondering where it came from. Told you I don't want threes. Get them threes out of here. Dun, 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 dun. I'll drop that. Unironically, this game might continue on long enough that Best gets untimed now. Because I only bumped him for an hour. Because I thought we'd be over by now. dun, 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 dun. It's fine. Yes, yes, I know it's a no Yaku situation.
Pong.
It doesn't change much. Senpai. They're just bullying the disconnected Bob. And Bob be the player. Okay, that was good.
Pong.
Ow. Get bone popping ASMR. They're giving me noodles. I don't want them anymore. I'd ideally like the piece that goes with this. Let's go for higher, then drop that. Or maybe I should have kept that, and then I could have had 2, 3. Get rid of the west. We don't need west. It's already a few wests on the board. We don't need a 3 either, even though it's a Dora. That's unfortunate. I said we don't need a 3. No tenpai. Da, da, da. Now everybody play a west. Oh. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Haha, okay, I see. I see what we could do with this hand. Hmm? Okay, I'll drop that. Let's bring this here. We just need to do a little bit of editing with what we got. Get rid of you. I still think it's silly that the model does that when I take a drink. And like I haven't in a while. Oh, but it won't let me do that. That's fine, because I have that option. And now we're good. It's close. Come on. One of you just be silly and play what I need. Thank you. Thank you for being silly. No. We don't need any noodles. That's the one I don't need. Now quit giving me noodles. So quit giving me noodles. Let you back in? Oh, well, that's good. Welcome back, Bob. Now I just need them to give me what I need. It's simple as that. Shrimple as. It's too bad. That's a Dora too. I'm like, is there anything I could sacrifice? No. I needed a 5. Just needed a 5 to win. You're still downloading the PC client regardless. You should. Oh, okay. Bonk Squad, do you see what I see here? We got da 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 da, and this could go either lower or higher. Could also do that if we really wanted to, and then make this another low-high situation if we can get a third one. But I think we're gonna make that high. And then we can drop that. No need for that. Doesn't fit into the build. That does. Okay, okay. And now we just need either the missing piece here, or to turn one of these into a double. That would be that missing piece there. And we just drop that. Seriously, you said this is like for psychopaths. So like, this just reminds me of an Aina video. That's all I'm hearing. Who recheat? Oh, Bob recheat. Okay. Thank you, Bot. Da, da, da. There's a few things we can turn into a sequence as well. And we have some wiggle room right here. A little less wiggle room right there, but still wiggle room. No. Maybe if it was the red 5, I might have thought about keeping it. There's a double. Da, 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 da. So now we have another potential thing to build. I could do that. Da, da, da. Drop one either that or that. Well, I just said that I could do that. I'll drop that one. And then we have one more to drop. That's our last wiggle room right there. Ideally, if we have to do that again, we'll do it to these. And then I'll toss one of these. What's our Yaku? I don't know. I'm never gonna have that answer. You can see what I'm building. Da, 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 da. And then what I have. And it doesn't matter because somebody else got the run. I will not be able to, off the top of my head, tell you what the Yaku is. Because even I don't know what it is. Given that we have this, this, and this, maybe we'll just continue this pattern. And I can't say that because we got chatters playing. But you see what I mean. Like so. There is a thing for signing in. You get 3 coins to spin on a thing. That's about it. You would have to do a ranked match, not an AI match, to get the next couple of coins to use your 10 spin. There's also, I think, a mail right now because an event ended and they give out some stuff for mail, including a summoning ticket. That is in said mail. And I think a goodie bag that you could just open. I love opening Twitter and seeing art of my favorite Street Fighter character. That makes me happy. Well, that I had a ping over there, it's because one of the tags I was following lit up, but that's why. I really should have kept the 5s and the 4s. Look at that, they had doubles right there of each one. This was the all last. Don't think that pushes you over, but I do have the 40,000. So I should win this. Yes, I do. Poor Bob disconnected for over half of that. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Bob. But that was my last game today, where, you put the 2 VODs together and we're actually at about 5 hours, closer to 5.5. Stop that music. Let's pop on out. Good game indeed. This is the free thing right now. You log in the game to get this. There should be a mail for you for this right here, and it should give you a ticket. That's about it for logging in to get stuff. But yeah. We're gonna go bug the baka. It's been doing partner celebration stuff. Look, if you click for, I closed it already. No. What were you gonna tell me? There was a new message. Oh. Google Docky. Nice name. I should read it. Okay, I'll read it just for you. Just for you, I'll read it. If you click your profile in the top right, What? You mean the top left? That's my profile. Any Yaku. Hey.
麻雀って楽しいわ。でも好きな人と打つともっと楽しくなるわ。
I had plenty of Yakus. You having the silver room experience of getting beaten up by Smurfs. Yeah. I tried to do some ranked and kept getting last place or third place. But yeah, we are wrapping up. I'm going to read you guys over to Cerno, who's playing Lorne's Lure right now, whatever the hell that is. I got more Yakuza and friendly than I did ranked. That is true. Celebrating 12 years of partner. I dropped the raid message. Let me get this going. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, making me a part of your day, chatting with me, vibing with me, and just being all around wonderfully you. I appreciate you guys so very much. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our end of the month celebration, where your guys' karaoke request and ASMR request throughout the month will finally be done. All right. Until next time, Otsu Bunk. Bye. Wow.